Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis, I think maybe every day last week, but that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But with the new week started and with the pretty significant price movement today, certainly some updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning, get rid of that line up there. Sure, that level still pertains to the chart. It's just not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken, or excuse me, when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So if there is any sort of bounce, in the coming days, then right up here at $7.50 is going to be that key level that will need to be broken. The one thing to take note of, though, is that the purple line, the 50-period moving average, which you can see right here, which has been acting as resistance now, is now on the verge of crossing down below that red line. So in other words, 750, yes, that's still a level of resistance, but the near-term level is going to quickly become that purple line because, again, the name being moving average. So as the week progresses, that line is going to move itself further and further downwards. So keep an eye on that, and that'll be, like I said, that first hurdle that needs to be cleared. If the price can push through there, then yeah, you can turn your attention to 750, but that'll be that first level that needs to be broken through. Now, as far as levels of support are concerned, so far so good. I say that because the price came down here and, tested a very important, technical level, the pink line here, which denotes the 200-period simple moving average. And even if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of that, and you know that assuming you're bullish, when the price is above that area, you want to see it stay above it. And that's exactly what happened here. Price came down here, got within the zone of it, and then get a nice little bounce. So that is certainly going to be a very important level to watch going forward. In the event the price does not hold above the 200-period moving average, the next key level of support after that, to keep an eye on, would be down there right around $6.85. So again, so far so good, but in the event the price does break down through there, $6.85 would be that next key level to keep an eye on. The week is young, still 4 days left. Let's see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.